So, ladies and gentlemen, very welcome to this video. This is exactly how I closed 7- and 8-figure e-commerce businesses as my clients through LinkedIn DMs. Simple, stupid. I will just show you everything step by step, how you can automatically connect with a lot of people from directly your target audience. Extremely simple and on autopilot without manual work. And also how you send messages that actually get answers from your prospects, how you then set them on a call and close them to get your clients. So without any further ado, because I know that you really want to achieve your goals and you really want to get further in life and stop staying in the same spot. So let's get right into it. I'll show you everything, how I did it and how it worked very well for me. And let's be honest, if it worked for me, it will work for you as well if you just apply the same principles. So let's get right into it. All right, so this is the plan. You can download the Google Docs down below, as I mentioned. First step, we need to set up target audience filters. Who we target is one of the most important factors in this equation. And what we do, you just head over to LinkedIn. Let's say your niche is IT service providers, whatever. It's just one example here. I don't say that this is a good option. Okay, and then you can set all the filters. You go here, all filters. You can do the country you want to target. You can, for example, go for Germany, whatever. You can go for the US only, and then you can really set all the filters here. I will not go into detail too much. You need to play around with that a little bit, and then set the filters, show results, and then you need to copy that link here. Okay, you need that later, and then you go through the list and play around with the filter options for as long until you have a list that's really valid, where you click on these leads and you say, yeah, these are my prospects. These are my perfect buyer personas, okay? Not perfect, will never be perfect, but once you go through that and you have a lot of good fits in there, nice, go with that, okay? Then we head on to the next step, okay? You need to connect with this target audience on LinkedIn. Obviously, if you do that manually, it takes forever and it would be a lot of wasted time. I did that in the past. It worked, yes, but it was a lot of manual labor that you don't want to do, right? So what you can do instead nowadays is you connect with your target audience and use Dripify, okay? If you have that Google Docs open, or even if you haven't that Docs open, I will also put you the link. So you connect with your target audience using Dripify. Dripify is basically an automation. You just connect your LinkedIn account and automatically it sends connection requests to this target audience. It's insane, okay? And if you do it manually, it's work, it's time, and it's not the best way to go about it. And also, you can only send like 10 a day, okay, if you do it longer term. But with this tool, you can set 75 connection requests every day, which is insane, okay? So I advise you to use the link in here or the Dripify link down below the YouTube video, because this is my affiliate link and it will give you a better deal, and it will also give you a free trial of Dripify, okay? So this is really insane. And yeah, once you click that link, you sign up with Dripify, then you land in the dashboard, okay? And once you land in the dashboard, all you do is you go on campaigns, okay? And then you click on new campaign, add leads. You just add the list and that is it, okay? You add the list, hit enter. How many do you want to import? Let's say you want to import, this is just a test. I'll just click 10 because I don't really want to import them, but do like 200, 300 to start with. And then you click on next. You have that list and now it automatically imports all the people from your search that you've done before, which is insane. And then what I would do is I would do either lead generation or you just build a custom campaign. I just went with the custom campaign. So you click add action and I would start with send an invite, okay? This is basically a connection request, okay? So send an invite and then Dripify automatically sends invites to all these leads in here. And if after 1 day the invite is not accepted, then you endorse skills, for example, okay? You endorse their skill automatically. Okay, we can't do that yet, but what we can do is like a post or view profile, okay? I would do just view profile, okay? And after it got accepted, yeah, that's what I did. You just do endorse skills. So then they're happy that you endorsed their skills and you can do it automatically, right? So that is pretty nice. So that's how you can do it. And you just, yeah, automatically connect with people. There's not really much more to it. You click on next, set that up. I click end here. Here you click wait until invite is accepted, apply, next. Okay, then you give your campaign a name. And that is it. Then you click save and launch. I will not do that now because I don't want to connect with these leads, but you click save and launch, and that is it. And you automatically connect with 75 people a day on LinkedIn, which is insane. Okay, so we did that. Okay, great. We did the first two things. Now it comes to the messaging. What do you actually send to these people? Okay, very important. Skip small talk. People are not on LinkedIn to have some small talk with you. Okay, you can do that on other platforms, but on LinkedIn, people just want to talk business, so get straight to the point. Okay, targeted prospects prefer to get to the point, so pitch them directly after connecting. Okay, extremely important. Right, so here are a few messaging templates. I will not show you the exact messages that I'm sending, because the problem with that is then everyone who watches this video will do it. More and more people will start copying that. And that is exactly the problem, because what everyone is doing never works. So if I now share a messaging template with you, everyone will just copy it and then it will not work anymore, right? So I will rather give you the framework that I use for my message that works very well. And this is that, okay? It's extremely simple. That's the formula. You start with a personalization. And in terms of personalization, I also have some examples for you here. What I would do, I would just compliment either achievements if they posted something on LinkedIn recently, compliment blog posts, complimenting product releases, complimenting their experience. Everyone has that in their LinkedIn profile. You can really compliment everyone on some experience they have, complimenting them on impressive case studies or clients they have. And pro tip, create your own. Doing what everyone else is doing won't work, so come up with something creative. That's really great, okay? Something creative, make something up that's personalized, and just look at their profile for 15 seconds, and you can write the personalized first line, okay? What I often like to do is I like to ask something about some clients they have got. So I see, okay, they have client X, and ask something about their client, how they got the client, whatever, right? Something personalized, because they can relate to it and they think it's really personalized, right? And then you just transition into the rest of the message that you can copy paste, but it's extremely important that you personalize the first part of the message, otherwise you're just wasting time mostly. Then go right in with value proposition and target niche, okay? So really tell them how you can help them. Also address your target niche, okay? So really say, if you are targeting IT companies, then mention that you just work with IT companies, address your target market, and also how you can help them. Your no-brainer offer, okay? You get them 10 more clients in the next 3 months, or they don't pay, whatever. And mention that you did that with software service company X last month, and you got them 15 new clients in the last, month. And you mention that, and at the same time, you show them that you just work with them, you have a relevant case study, and you can get them their dream outcome. You just can all of that do with one sentence, which is insane. Then you can do a cliffhanger value proposition. So doing something that makes them curious, like, cliffhangers from movies where you don't want to stop there. You need the next part of the information, and then you have a call to action at the end. And I always like to do something like, would you be opposed to hop on a chat for 15 minutes about this? That wasn't even correct English. I always do something like, would you be opposed to a 15-minute chat? And that is it. That is literally it. It's super simple and clean message. And then don't just do text, okay? This is also extremely important, okay? Create a unique approach. I will skip forward here a little bit. And also include visuals, include a screenshot of results that you've gotten as some client. Use voice messages, use videos even. Use other creative formats like Pitchlane, where you can make personalized videos for people that look personalized, but actually you can do it on scale. You can just check out Pitchlane. And yeah, use creative things, okay? This is extremely important. Use Loom videos where you show a case study and you just include in your message, by the way, if you don't believe me, here's proof. And you just include the Loom link, okay? And then show some proof. Yeah, proof is extremely important. And yeah, that is pretty much it. And by the way, if you don't have proof, if you don't have that, then get it. Like, work for someone for free and create the crazy good result. Honestly, so many of you would make so much more money if you would just don't do that much outreach, but rather like pick someone, if you don't have a client yet, pick someone and do work for free and really do everything in your power to get them a great result. And then you just have one case study that you can leverage. That would get you to your goals so much faster than just doing outreach all the time. honestly. Yeah. So have that case study, have some proof, have some legit proof, not some scrappy Photoshop screenshot. And yeah, so you message them directly, you send follow-up messages, pretty simple. So send them 2 follow-up messages at intervals. So on day 4 and day 7, if they did not respond. Then maximize automation. We already talked about that. Connection request, you automate that. Message templates, use something like text plays. It's for free. And you have just your messaging template. You have that in text plays. So with a keyboard combination, you can just put all of that text in without even copy pasting. It's super fast, super effective. And all you do is write the personalized first line and you're super fast with this. Then personalize your approach, extremely important. We already talked about that. Niche strategy, focus on one niche. And if that doesn't work, go even more narrow and use a sub niche. Okay, go deeper and deeper and really define your niche clearly. Okay, most people never go too niche. Most people go way too broad. Okay, so don't be afraid of going too niche with your approach. And that is pretty much it. That's how I do it. That's how I literally closed a 7 and 8 figure, like e-com brands that make over 10 million a year by just sending simple LinkedIn DMs as basically a nobody to the business owner. The good thing about this is the more connection requests you send, the more people you will connect with and the bigger your profile looks. And that is important, right? That is a big factor, okay? So if you have a legit profile picture, a legit LinkedIn banner, a legit bio, like if these things are not legit, no one will respond to you. This is extremely important, okay? Mine is not perfect as well, but I can show you mine and it's at least legit, okay? I have a good, clean profile picture. I have a clear value proposition here in my bio. I have some very big e-com brands in the German market here as references. So I build a lot of trust with the first impression. Everything else I keep super clean. And then I always had, like when we were still taking on new clients, always had like a Calendly link here. So to get straight to Calendly. Or if you have a great case study video, you can also link that in the bio. And that's literally it. I don't have like much in here, just a clean, legit profile, but make sure you have a good picture, a clean banner, and build some trust with that. Use that, okay? Everything you can leverage as trust, use that here, okay? This is like enough in that case. And yeah, that is pretty much it. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is how you do it. That is exactly how I did it. I held nothing back here. Just needed a solid profile, solid messages that are really personalized, good value proposition in there, and that is it. And good leads, obviously, and a good, well-defined niche. And if you don't have a clear offer and well-defined niche, then you need to do the groundwork first before you can do these things, okay? You can join my school community down below, shameless plug here. But if you need to build a foundation, do that, okay? And then just all you need to do is send enough messages, okay? I would send at least 15 to 20 a day, at least, yeah, and still keep them hyper personalized. And then you just need to reiterate, okay? So how are your response rates? Test different messaging templates. Which one is getting the most responses, okay? This is extremely important. Test, reiterate, and optimize. Just use the one that worked the best. Make a few variations of that. And then again, reiterate which one worked best. And keep this cycle ongoing until you have a message that performs very well and books you in a lot of meetings. From these meetings, you then obviously use your sales script, you close the client. If you have no clue on how to do that, I also have a video on that. I'll link it down below as well. And ladies and gentlemen, that is pretty much it. That's exactly how I did it. And if I could do it, you could do it too. That's it. If you're watching this, honestly, you're on the right path. Just keep going. You will reach your goals if you just keep going. It might take a few months, maybe years longer than you expected, but if you just keep going, you will very likely achieve your goals. Okay? So keep going. Thank you.